I was just weeding up my thyme box and all this stuff out. All these weeds, because you know it's not a big container this year. I have a smaller container because I just stuck it in here just to get it planted out. All these weeds in here. So anyway, long story short, I'm still weeding. Right here, all my mulch is here. And I pulled this up. What is this? Tomatoes. Volunteer tomatoes. A whole lot of them. I have these. I picked another bat. I stuck it right here. This look fuzzy. I'm not wearing my glasses. Anyway, I stuck it right there and I picked up some more. I can't have all these tomatoes because I already have a lot of tomatoes I haven't planted out yet. I'm still struggling to find space. All these already have tomatoes, pepper, cucumbers. Keep going down the line. So I have a spot right there, a container for there. But I'm still looking for spaces. Anyway, I'm going to get to that one. I have to make a path over here to get to this and clean this out. And I can put at least 4 tomatoes in that. And anyway, I'm trying to get these clean out. I have to, little containers, but the smaller the container, the smaller the plant. So, look here. I have a nice size over here. See? I have to move my lavenders. My lavender, I just put them here for the winter. They're on top of containers. I have to move them because, they smell so good and they're blossoming, going to flower. So good. But anyway, I have to move them off the table. So I guess I just found some more containers. And I have more containers. Just have to get to them and find somewhere to put them. Anyway, it's not going to be a long video on this. I'm just weeding my time and finding tomato seeds, volunteer tomato seeds. I think last year I had a tomato plant in this, or I had a tomato plant over here. That tomato fell in here. Either way. And at the same time, I have callaloo seeds everywhere. So you see, I'm trying to pick around them. These are all weeds. I'm trying to pick around the callaloo seed, but eventually I'm going to end up pulling up, as I said, I'm going to end up pulling some up. But that's okay because just find a container and stick them in temporarily. And as soon as they get big enough to eat, I'll take them out completely out of the container, the whole thing, not just a limb. I'll take the whole thing out. So that's what I'm doing, but I'm trying not to because I want them to just grow big in here like these. And when they get a decent size, I can just pluck them out and use them. So anyway. Again, I say anyway, not too much going on except I'm transplanting. First day in June. Thanks for watching. See my next video. Yours and mine. Take care. Remember the lavender and rosemary from the first hashtag herb challenge I entered in 2023? Last year. The herb challenge. My lavender and my rosemary still here. So today I need to transplant them out. I'm trying to figure which one is stronger because I thought this was a zucchini. It's a runner. So I guess it's a running. I thought it was, the compact one that doesn't run. This one runs. I had it all wrapped up nice and neat in this little cage. And then it starts to run. Got caught up in the net, in the screen. So I had to take it out. So I'm going to put in this corner right here. I was going to work on this corner this year, but I guess not. And I need to put something in here. Hopefully this will distract the squash vine borers because every year they get me. So I figure I'm going to transplant this out in here anyway. I wanted to transplant it to something. I wasn't sure what yet. So I'm going to put it in this and see what happens. I need some more soil. And this container is not that big. Oh, I'm digging up the roots from the squash too. See the squash already, I only planted it 3-4 days ago. It has exploded. So anyway, so I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna bring some more soil later and pour it over. I want to put some more soil over the root. So I'm hoping this will distract the borers. They don't find it, I hope. Let's see if this happens, if it works or not. It's the lavender. This is the rosemary. Oh, it's strong. Let's hope this works. Bring some more soil and put it here. I hope you can hear me good, because they're doing, everywhere you turn, they're doing construction work. Anyway, I just move the screen off of, I'm going to take these poles out too. I just moved the screens off of this because I realized it wasn't a zucchini. It's a running squash. So I'm going to let it run. I have these wires right here. I'm just going to attach them and let it run. That's the best I can do right now, because I did not expect one of these. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Yours and mine. Take care. Every year I go through the same thing with my mother and her tomatoes. I planted tomatoes for her. She sowed her seeds though. And as you can see, I tell her, you don't need a lot of tomatoes. See how much she has in there? And I already took one side out. Look at that. Took one side out. Second container. She does two. Look at her. Now, how am I supposed to plant all this stuff? Where am I supposed to find a place with all these tomatoes? I don't know. And then I already started taking them out. I have some smaller ones in water until I figure what I'm going to do with them. So this big guy already has 3 in here. I might stick another in that corner, make it 4. Hey, what can I do? And I have 2 big containers over there. I'm going to put about 4 in this and about 6 in that one. I'm just going to stick them where they have and see who makes it and who don't make it. I have 1 in this, but I'm trying to do a few. I know I'm trying to do a few with just 1 so they get nice and big. Trying. But I might have to break down and put more than 1 in a container. It's Callaloo time. Check this out. I just dropped some Epsom salt. I was making a Epsom salt solution. I spilled it. I was trying to, do it for the tomatoes. I spilled it. So I just dumped some in here. But anyway, minus that, Callaloo time. Look at this. My Callaloo box every year. The Callaloo that goes to seed. I throw them in here and then they're coming up. Now I have to, while I'm working the tomatoes, I have to transplant these out to another container so they get big and nice for me. I have to just keep getting the big guys out so small ones can come up. So anyway, Callaloo. You plant once, let them go to seed. About 2 years after, you don't have to plant Callaloo again. You just transplant them out when they come up. And of course, get the weeds in the process. Trying to get some weeds out. Anyway, that's that for one. And check this out. Tomato. I transplanted this tomato. I bought it online May 4th. So I transplanted it May 4th. Nice and pretty. It's doing its job. But look in this box. All the Callaloos are coming up. So I have to do some transplanting also. And I might just leave these since they're already here, let them get a little bit bigger and then snip them all. Right now they're tender. A few minutes and they're done. So, Callaloo. All these I dug up. All of them had Callaloo seeds in them. I dug them up, but they'll come back up. Watch over this season. Okay, so, like I said, I have volunteered. All these containers, I dug them up, and they're going to come up. They're going to come right back up in the containers. Okay, so that's just the start of my Callaloo.